Hidden signs a guy likes you more than you think. Sometimes the biggest cliff that a guy is obsessed with you are things you don't even notice. They are subtle, almost invisible until you know how to look for them. If you recognize even one of these hidden signs, there's a good chance he likes you way more than you think. Most of us expect love to be obvious. Big gestures, direct confessions, or dramatic moments straight out of a movie. But in reality, attraction often hides in small details. Guys, especially, don't always come right out and say how they feel. Instead, they reveal their feelings through unconscious habits, nervous behaviors, or subtle patterns. These aren't random quirks. They are signals of emotional latching and obsession. So if you've ever wondered whether a guy secret likes you, pay attention to these little signs because they can tell you more than his words ever will. Here's the killing thou. Many of these signs are so subtle that you can easily overlook them or mistake them for normal behavior. That's why I call them hidden signs. They don't scream attraction. But when you piece them together, the truth becomes hard to ignore. And the more often you notice, the clearer it is that feelings go deeper than just casual interest. Sign 1. He can't stop staring at you but looks away when caught. When a guy likes you, his eyes betray him before his words ever do, even if he tries to play it cool, his gaze will keep drifting back to you. It could be across a classroom, in the Reven in a group of friends, his focus finds you like a magnet. But where it gets interesting, the moment you catch him, he looks awayist. Not because he doesn't like you, but because he does. This is usually rooted in two things: shyness and fear of exposure. He doesn't want you to know just how much yaokupi his thoughts dot. So he hides it, pretending he wasn't looking. And it's not random. This look then look away cycle is almost like ant test. He's trying to see if you'll notice him and, more importantly, how you'll react. If you smile back or hold eye contact, that tiny moment reassure him that you might feel something too. That's why catching him staring it's just a coincidence. It's one of the clearest windows into his feelings. Santo, he teases you, but in a very specific way. When a guy likes you, he often hides his admiration behind humor. Instead of openly saying, "I like your law," he'll make a joke about it. Instead of saying that bracelet looks beautiful on you, he might playfully tease you about being extra for wearing it. Why does he do this? Because teasing creates a safe balance. It allows him to get close to you, spark your attention, and keep the conversation light without risking outright rejection. On the surface, it looks playful. Bhutanth, it's his way of testing viewers and creating a bond. Think of it as controlled tension. By joking with you, he's building a private little world where it's just the two of you bouncing off each other. That banter is version of flirting. And the fact that he notices small details, your hair, your shoes, the way you laugh, shows that is paying closer attention than any O'Neill's. Teasing isn't about mocking you. It's about admiration in disguise. Sign 3. He says your nami a lot. Your name becomes his favorite word. You'll hear it slip out in conversations where he didn't really need to use it. Instead of saying "that's funny," he'll say "that's funny, Emma." Instead of just talking about something that happened, he'll frame it around you. Emma said this, or Emma always does it. Here's step psychology behind it. Saying your name makes him feel closer to you. It creates intimacy. It's also a subtle way of keeping you at the center of the interaction. Even when he's with his friends, he might bring you up more than accessory, and they'll usually notice before you do. So if you ever catch yourself wondering, why does he keep saying my name so much? It's because he can help it. It's an unconscious sign that you're on his mind constantly. That repetition is his way of holding on to you even when you rent it around. Sign 4. His eyes reveal his thoughts. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in attraction this couldn't be more true. When a guy likes you, his eyes behave differently. He might hold eye contact just a little longer than normal. Or his gaze might wander from your eyes to your lips to your smile, almost as if he's imagining what it would be like to kiss you or be closer to you. Sometimes it looks like it's daydreaming while staring at you. He's not zoning out from boredom. He's picturing scenarios in his head. What it would feel like to hold your hand. What it would be like to call you his. This kind of gaze is almost trance-like because of attraction pulls him into that moment without him realizing it. If y'all and talk know whether a guy likes you, don't Just listen to his words, watch his eyes. They'll often confess feelings just too scared to say out loud. Sign 5. H shifts his body language when you rear around. Attraction doesn't just show up in words. It shows up in posturing, subtle shifts in instinctive body language. When you walk into a room, watch closely. He may suddenly sit up straighter, puff out his chest slightly, or spread his legs wider. It's no tarot against its biology. Men instinctively try to appear bigger, stronger, and more confident in front of women they are attracted to. It's the reason him at lean that casual lion, a chair, tilt his chin up, or put his arms behind his head. These actions are resonant signals of dominance, a way off saying, I'm strong enough to protect you. He might not even realize he's doing it. It's a subconscious attempt to appear more appealing. And if you catch him fidgeting, fixing his hair, adjusting his shirt, checking his watch, that's nervousness colliding with attraction. His body is basically screaming what his words are too shy to admit. Sign 6. He gets protective or jealous. Even over small things. This is only of the strongest hidden signs of all. When a guy has developed feelings for you, he becomes emotionally invested. That means moment he notices enter a guy near you, his mood shifts, maybe he gets quieter, more serious. A Revan makes a casual remark, like, so who's that? Jealousy in this context owes an outweigh me in controlling behavior. Often it's just a quick flash-off insecurity. He's afraid of losing patience with you. That's why even small things like YOLOing at another guy's joke can hit him harder than you realize. Protectiveness is another layer off this. If you're walking together and Simeon bumps into you, he might instinctively step. If you mention another guy upsetting you, his first reaction is target defensive on your behalf. These are emotional tells. Faith already sees you as his in some way, even if he hasn't said it out loud yet. That reaction comes from attachment, and attachment only comes from genuine feelings. Conclusion, so here's the truth. When a guy likes you more than you realize, he doesn't always shout it from the. Instead, it leaks out through subtle signs. The glances in the protective instincts heck in control. Attraction speaks in whispers, notch-outs, and some to mess. Those whispers are the loudest message of all. Pay attention, because if you've noticed ever known of these signs, chances are he's already more invested in you than he's ready to admit. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, follow. Because the next video I drop will show you how to test if his feelings are real.